Our ministers, on the other hand, see it as an entitlement. They are so brilliant, so exceptional that we must pay them what they demand. And if we don't pay them what they demand, then, as Mr. Goh insists, we are going to end up with very, very mediocre people who can't even earn $1 million outside to be our minister. Well, I have news for you, my friend, fellow Singaporeans. We already have mediocre ministers.
Upturn the downturn. In this downturn, workers may feel sad.
Who thinks that Singapore will be around for 5 more years? Kiju, hands up. Okay. Oh, not bad. Okay. Not bad, huh? Okay, 10. Still not bad. 25. Wow, steady.
给我的印象其实就是他们很会出白灯。我们说耍花招，不过我觉得我们平时都说很会出白灯。我觉得全新加坡的这个政坛出白灯，出什么白？你说什么？白灯多过白明灯哦。
If they keep telling us that they are so good and so forward-looking, then how come they keep committing blunder after dreadful blunder? There was Mas Salamat escaping from what was supposed to be a maximum security facility by climbing out of a toilet while surveillance cameras were all not working. Then there was the hepatitis C outbreak at SGH, which killed 8 patients. The riot in Little India, which found that officers were not adequately trained, personnel was insufficient, equipment was not working, the interminable breakdowns of our MRT system, the floods that are theoretically occurring only once every 50 years, the repeated shortage of hospital beds, the HDB lift malfunctions that killed 1 person and caused an elderly lady's hand to be torn clean off, concrete slabs and claddings on HDB blocks that crumble off, which could very well have ended in injuries and worse, fatalities. On the economic front, we're not doing better. Productivity growth is still at a standstill. GDP growth is a measly 2.5%, a level Mr. Chan Chun Sing admits is rather depressing. Skills and jobs are mismatched, retailers are exiting the country, employment growth for locals is flatlining. We've even come up with a new term, the graduate poor, because our graduates cannot find employment, or if they find jobs, are woefully unemployed. All these, by any measure, cannot be considered exceptional leadership which the ministers claim to possess. This is mediocrity on full display. Yet they demand to be feted and treated like aristocrats and be paid their millions.
Well, everybody has a car. I have 2. My wife drives 1, I drive 1. We're both professional. We need to travel.